Dear brethren in Jesus Christ, this life is a gift from God. You and I have received this gift from God. Ever since the world is being created, everyone who is born on this earth is being called by God. That means God has invited each and every one of us to live in this earth. So, it is only Him who can decide few things in our life. These are the few things. The first one, you and I cannot decide our parents. It is only God who can decide our parents. The second thing is the place where we should be born. You and I cannot decide the place where we should be born. And the third one is the time that we are expected to be born in this world. You may claim that nowadays we have cesarean birth. Of course, yes. If it is not for the will of God, even on that particular day when the baby is taken out from the mother's womb by cesarean, you cannot have a baby on that particular time and date. And the fourth one is that it is God who decides the time period. Our lifespan is only being decided by God. See, some may live for 20, some may live for 70. It is decided only by God. And then, it is only God who decides how our life is going to be. In other words, how we are going to live our life. What is going to be our career? See, sometimes we may study hard. We may have different types of goals in our life. But at the end of the day, what we find, even though we had a very good education, we end up not in being what we wanted to become in life. Whereas we are being given a different career in our life. See, all these are being pre-planned by God. Now, we cannot make any amendment in this. So, only thing what we can do is that we could avoid two things in life. The first one is that the worries that we have in our life. By worrying, you cannot even add an inch of growth to anybody's life, even to your life. That is what Jesus said. So, what this worry will do in your life, it will spoil your present happiness. Because always, this worry is all about what we did in the past. Sometimes we may have had a very bad past. But if we are still remaining in that past life, I should have not done that. Why did I do so? Because I did that, today I'm still struggling. No, you have to stop worrying there because you are living in the present. And the second one is that you should stop your expectation. If you have all the time expecting to live in the future, you will lose to live in the present. I mean to say, and if you are all the time having worries about your future, what am I going to do tomorrow? How am I going to purchase those land? See, if you are going to have such feelings in your mind, then you will lose the present happiness in life. Therefore, what you are expected to do is very simple. As King David said in the book of Psalm, this is the day that the Lord has made. So let us rejoice and be glad. So live in the present. Because you cannot change your life by any means. Because everything is being designed by God. God has already designed you, and that is how you are being manufactured by God and sent into the world. So, without his knowledge, nothing will happen in your life. You may think that this happened by accident, but nothing happens in life by accident. All are being pre-planned. So what you are supposed to do, you have to live your life without having any expectation. I mean to say, in the gospel today, as Jesus was walking, his disciples followed him and they had a great argument. The argument was that who is the greatest among themselves? Because Jesus had already told them that he is leaving the world. So all the disciples now had the problem, who is going to take the next place of Jesus? See? And Jesus says, don't worry about anything. And Jesus is advising them, don't worry about the future. See, if you want to worry about the future, then you will end up nowhere. You should be just like a child. And he's bringing a child and showing all of them. See, this child doesn't have a past and a future. It only lives in the present. Whatever the child needs, and the child needs it right now, here itself. So the child lives in the present. If you also live in the present, then you can enjoy each and every moment of your life. To enjoy each and every moment of your life, God is inviting you and be ready to enjoy the present life and to have more success in our life. Amen.